Ho ho buddies, welcome to Borderline Games. I'm Gareth and today we're playing Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. Or I guess it's just called Raincode. What's that I hear you cry? No, it sounds like it's Danganronpa, but it's not, it's Raincode. This is written by the same people behind Danganronpa, I think. And it's produced by Spike Chunsoft and also the new company Tokyo, is that what it's called? Anyway, forget that, let's jump in. Raincode. It is Raincode. Okay, new game. Alright, easy. Ace in this game so far. I don't know anything about this game, I don't think. I know that it's kind of more detective based as opposed to like a killing game like Danganronpa. I know that there's little ghosts in it. That's pretty much all I know. It's Ghost Monokuma.
Look! A human! It's been a while! Anyway, that was a good nap. I nearly slept through the whole thing. Let's see... Alright, there's something I have to do first. Okay, human, listen up. First, I'll have you select your difficulty.
Oh, alright.
Choose wisely. Complain about it later, and I'll boom kill ya. Now then, display the options.
Lenient, troublesome, adorable, mean, troublesome. What do we think is normal here? I feel like normal's probably troublesome. Adorable. Do you think there's a difference between lenient and adorable? Would I rather someone was mean? Or would I rather someone was troublesome? I don't want to be lenient or adorable. This is either normal or this is normal. And it would make sense for it to be like easy, normal, hard, harder. But would it make sense for it to be easy, normal, hard, harder? Let's go with troublesome, and if it proves to be too much trouble, we'll switch back down to mean if that's what it is.
Oh, you sure about that?
Uh-oh.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Uh-oh, I'm not sure.
You want to know what difficulty that is? The one you selected is how difficult yours truly will be on you. I'll be as difficult with you as you wish, so I hope you're ready. Though, to be honest, it's all the same no matter what you pick.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
your lenient, mean, troublesome, adorable partner, after all. So
So did that actually not make a difference?
do you want to start for real?
That'd be funny.
Do you seriously want to start? Seriously? For real?
Okay, let's get started now. Start for real. Let's see what happens when we say don't start.
Aw, you're not gonna start? This is goodbye then. I'll delete your game now. Bye!
Oh no, don't do that.
Just kidding. He's here. So, what is it gonna be? Are you gonna start or not?
Start for real. Or yep, seriously.
Guess you're really here for it. Sounds like you're just dying to solve some mysteries. You just can't wait to go on adventures with me, right?
I think I've heard people compare this to like Ace Attorney. I wonder whether that's true.
Well, let's get this started. It's time to embark on my lovely, thrilling, wonderful mystery.
Looking forward to some mysteries.
Adventure. Let's go!
Alright, here we go. Train. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express. It is 20 to 1 in the middle of the night, so you know, if I misspeak, that's why. I'm also an idiot, so that also might be why. Oh, someone's dead. Oh. That's the protagonist, isn't it?
Whoa!
It's a bit mean.
What's going on?
Rude.
Wait. Huh? Where am I? Ow.
Don't tell me. Amnesia.
Who? What?
It's amnesia. The oldest trope in the gaming business.
Why? How? I can't remember anything. Does that mean... Do I have... What was it called?
Yeah, I called it. Cool, I guess it's fully voice acted. I didn't know that.
Alright, calm down. Take a deep breath. Dang it! I can't remember anything! Where am I? Who am I? Why can't I remember?
Inside your pocket.
Who the fuck's that?
Huh?
Check
The little ghost.
belongings.
Who's there? Am I hearing things too? I lost my memories and now I'm hearing things. What's going on?
Nice, weird, glowy shoes.
Ow!
Blue suede shoes.
Oh, what now? I can't catch a break. Check my belongings. Huh. An envelope. Notice. World Detective Organization Human Resources. Dear Yuma Coco Head, you are hereby dispatched
Coco Head.
to the Special Autonomous Zone of Kanai Ward. Dispatch duration indefinite. Use the enclosed ticket to board the Amaterasu Express to Kanai Ward. Rendezvous with the master detectives on site. Upon arrival, proceed to the Nocturnal Detective Agency, World Detective Organization, Kanai Ward Branch. There you will receive further instructions. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world. Yuma Coco Head?
Yeah, I thought it was a weird name as well.
Thinking on it, I guess that sounds right.
I like the little robot over there. I hope that comes into play.
That's right. I finally remember. My name is Yuma.
Coco
I'm
Head.
Yuma Coco Head.
Yuma Coco Head is ready to fight.
But what's this about a World Detective Organization? It sounds significant. Am I a part of it? If that's the case, am I a detective?
Lip flaps aren't doing a good job there.
Guess these kinda look like a detective's clothes. It seems I was supposed to get on a train. Or at least, I think so. Master detectives?
Actually, I kind of thought that we were on the train for some reason, but we're clearly not, are we? This is like a concrete room in the back of some kind of office block or something.
Could there be someone who knows me on the train?
Or maybe we're on the train station. There's a bunch of luggage there. Maybe we're in the train station.
Here's the ticket. Let's check the schedule. Hey, it's almost time. Well, I should get on that train. I'll find out more about myself if I meet someone who knows me.
Attention!
Oh, okay. Before rushing off to the train, let's start with basic controls. Walk around and explore the room. Oh yeah, I recommend moving the camera around to explore the surroundings. With left stick? No, right stick. Okay, cool.
Oh.
Places with an examination marker can be inspected. Make sure to investigate areas of interest. Toy robot. You can fast forward and auto advance through dialogue. Cinematics can be skipped. It's good that a game lets you know up top if you want to skip any of the story. Go ahead and do it. It's not that interesting anyway.
Gotta stay in that detective.
Doesn't have that much confidence in itself. Detective points can be earned by conducting detective activities like investigation and gathering info. Alright, let's be a detective.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Earning DP increases the detective rank. Maybe something cool will happen when the rank goes up. Okay.
Don't you forget.
Okay, more stuff. Icons on the minimap mark the next objective, and slash all people to talk with. Hooray. Here we go. Shelf with umbrellas.
Why are there so many umbrellas? The label reads, Lost Items Temporary Storage.
Ooh, in like a lost and found area. Detective points plus 10. Nothing on the floor. What's this? Items scattered on shelf.
Bags, hats, and books. A lot of stuff has been placed here.
I'm such a good detective. Toy robot.
A toy robot? It looks sturdy. The label says lost items.
Look, if no one comes to pick up that in the next hour, I'm taking that. That is cool. That is so cool. Back of the room. No, there's something in the back, but I can't get through with all the things in the way. Stuff might fall if I try to move it. I better not go back there. Alright. Cardboard box. There's a cardboard box here. I can peek inside through the hole. But it's too dark to make anything out. Have we investigated everything here? Want to go back there? Yes, train station.
Get it? The place where I was sleeping was in fact...
Stations lost and found.
That's right. I've been sleeping in a station's lost and found section.
I'm such a good detective.
But why was I sleeping here?
I ask so many questions that my hair is a question mark.
Did I faint? Or was I attacked? If so, then who did it?
Attention passengers departing this station direct to Kanai Ward on the Amaterasu Express. Please board immediately. The train will depart soon.
I have to get on that train. I better hurry.
Shut the door behind you. You grew up in a barn. Kanai Ward.
I'm sorry.
The Amaterasu Express will now depart.
Oh, it's a cool looking train.
Made it in time.
I'm getting Resident Evil vibes.
Thank you for choosing the Amaterasu Express.
Was it Resident Evil 0 that was on a train? I think it was, right?
Our train utilizes Amaterasu Corporation's state-of-the-art technology.
It had the
for
fixed camera.
automated, safe, and comfortable service.
I think.
There is
Pretty sure
no
it did.
crew aboard the train. Thank you for your understanding and support.
Automatic? So nobody's driving this thing.
This train has 5 cars. It will operate non-stop to its destination. Food and beverages are available in Car 2. Restrooms are available in Car 1 and Car 5. In case of an emergency, visit the backup control room in Car 3 and contact Control Headquarters via the intercom. We hope you enjoy your trip aboard the Amaterasu Express on your journey to Kanai Ward.
Okay.
So there are 5 cars. This must be car 1 at the front. I'd better find the other detectives and meet up with them.
If we use this...
The notebook menu has features and info useful for investigations. When info gets updated, it'll be marked with a new marker. Awesome.
Check, check!
In case files, you can see an outline of the ongoing case and next objective. Okay.
Whoa, this stuff's vital!
Okay. Alright, we know what that is.
You definitely want to remember
It's safe whenever
this.
master is able to walk around freely. My master, but there are some exceptions, so be careful.
And that's a wrap!
In options, game settings can be adjusted. Alright. So where is everybody else? Connecting door.
It won't open. I guess that's obvious. This is the front car. The nose of the train is just beyond it.
Fair enough.
If it opened, I could fall off. There's a warning on the door.
I'm trying to get detective points at this point.
Please keep your hands clear of the doors. For your safety, doors will remain locked while the train is in motion.
Have I already leveled up? Case files. I am on a detective rank 2. Pretty good.
If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
Alright, I know this. Okay, that's fine. I can just... let's explore. Let's explore. Main control room A.
Main control room A. The door's locked. It won't open. There's a driver's seat inside, but no one's there. The machine appears to be functioning. That must be the automatic operation device.
Can I run? Oops, that's that. Maybe I... Okay, I guess no running.
There's a sink and toilet inside. This must be the restroom.
This must be the restroom in
There's
yellow.
no one inside it right now. Excuse me?
I'm being a detective. Hello, anyone here? I guess there's no one here. Look at my face. I can see my reflection in the perfectly polished mirror. I'm still not used to it. Is that really my face? Or is it going to be a body switch situation? The restroom window looks fixed in place, so it can't be opened. I don't see any of the detectives through the window. Time to move on. Why would they be through the window? Alright, detective. Let's go.
I
Infirmary.
see a clean-looking bed. This is probably the infirmary.
Probably.
It's locked, but there's no one inside.
I don't like this really slow walk I'm doing.
It says main control room B. The door is locked and won't open. I see a driver's seat in there, but no one's inside. There's a machine, but it's not on.
Okay. Control room A had stuff happening in it. Controls room B didn't.
I think that means they can go in either direction. Oh, I kinda sounded like a real detective there.
You'll get there, Yuma. I've got to look around this car a little more. Are you kidding? I've looked at everything. Haven't I? Oh, the map.
It's a map of the train. The first and last cars can control the train. The rest are passenger cars.
Okay. Great. So now can I go through?
Huh? Someone's
Yes.
there. I heard a voice behind the door.
Oh, all the detectives. There's a Nick Fury detective. Furry detective. Not sure what she is. What the fuck is that mask? Were we promised a murder on this train? Is that what's going to
Excuse
happen?
me, are you with the World Detective Organization?
Are one of these guys going to die?
You are, right? You're master detectives, aren't you?
We are. But who are you?
Rude.
I'm with you. I think I'm also a master detective of the World Detective Organization.
A boy like you? Master Detective of the WDO?
It seems like it.
Seems like it.
Like hell, dumbass!
Huh?
A runt like you, a master detective? You're just shooting your mouth off. You look like a shriveled anteater.
Anteater?
What's the meaning of this?
You got a lot of nerve posing as a master detective. You wanna die right here, right now?
Wait, please hear me out. Oh, right. I have proof that I'm a master detective.
A letter? From the World Detective Organization? It's real. There's no mistake about it.
What? Are you serious?
Looks like there's a reason behind this. Go ahead and tell us. I'll allow it.
Okay, well, thanks very much.
Right, thank you. But there's really not much to explain.
Are we explaining? Why is it fast forwarding?
And that's what
Okay, cool.
Amnesia.
Amnesia?
looks that way. I was hoping one of you would know who I am.
Apparently not.
No way. We're on the same team, but no one knows me? Then who am I?
That's what I wanna know. Besides, even if the letter is real, you may not be the right recipient.
Why do you suspect me?
There is a reason why. But first, do you know what the World Detective Organization is all about?
A little bit? I think I remember a little. Or not.
Guess not. So you called yourself a member without even knowing.
Yes. Sorry.
Well, I suppose it's a master detective's duty to shepherd the lost. Very well, I'll tell you. Maybe you'll regain your memories after hearing what I have to say.
Is this going to be a wolf in sheep's clothing metaphor? Is that why he's got those weird ears?
Thank you.
And the other guy's a walking red flag, isn't he? It's a combination of multiple anime tropes stitched together. Okay, so I guess I gotta speak to this guy. I can speak to you first, though. Okay, cool. Good chat.
Listen up. The World Detective Organization is an extra-legal, extra-privileged organization devoted to eradicating the world's unsolved mysteries. Their branches exist throughout the world, and their investigations are handled by master detectives. As of now, there are roughly 1,000 master detectives in the WDO. All have powers specializing in investigative work.
Powers?
They are supernatural powers used in investigation, known as forensic fortes.
Is mine gonna be that I talk to ghosts?
People who develop talents such as
Because I'm gonna have a ghost partner, I'm assuming.
They train at the organization to harness these special powers, which aid in their investigations. Those who manage to gain a forte are recognized as master detectives and given a detective deed. Which means, if you're a master detective, it should say so on your license.
Detective deed?
It's an identification
Detective
card.
indeed.
Check your pockets.
I don't have one.
If you don't have a detective deed, you ain't one of us. Even if you got one, I'd suspect it's fake anyway.
Oh, hold on, I'm not trying to trick anyone.
Pardon me.
Get off my back, man.
He seems to be the only one accused of being an imposter. But how about the rest of you? If you require he has some sort of proof, then the same would apply to everyone here.
The hell'd you just say?
She's right. Everyone here has just met for the first time. Naturally, we would doubt one another.
Huh? First time? So, you guys don't know each other?
Master detectives rarely meet together. We each travel the world on our own, solving cases. I've never seen so many gathered together.
She's got a nice
for
little
case
purple
like
feather
this.
under what that symbolizes. She's got purple hair.
We thought all of the summoned members had shown up and were about to start.
She's got a little pink
introductions.
bow.
Then you walked in.
I see.
Well, let's start the introductions. We'll include the tardy one as well.
Which one's the tardy one?
What? You still want to do introductions? With the imposter?
Oh, I guess that's
too?
me. I'm the tardy one.
It's vital for us to ascertain each of our identities moving forward. All the more reason due to this perplexing circumstance.
Perplexing circumstance? What does he mean by that?
The appearance of us? I'm assuming, right?
Now, let's begin.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's speak to this guy.
I am Zange Eraser. I come from a detective agency on the front lines, far from here.
What's his power gonna be? Robot eye? Zange Eraser. He looks cool.
Perhaps you expect an introduction, but I have nothing to say.
Oh.
Let the past melt like ice in an evening's drink. That's how I live my life. My forte is thoughtography. I can transcribe images from my memory onto electronics.
What does that mean? Photography. Transcribe images from my memory onto electronics. So, send them to a computer.
That's all from me. There's no need for any further explanations.
Alright.
There's clearly something extraordinary about him.
Well, he sucks. This guy sucks.
Mayfex Logan. I'm from the detective branch in the eastern slums. They call me a master detective now, but I'm originally a broke, illegal immigrant.
What's his superpower gonna be? Why is he got that mask on? Some kind of master of disguise, or...
When I was a kid, I was in an upstanding home, living an upstanding life. My parents were lawyers who never tolerated injustice. They should have left well enough alone with that local mafioso. Because they went after him, they were murdered.
Uh-oh.
Their
Of
necks
course.
were cut open
He's Batman.
right in front of me.
He was traumatized for life, and then he fell into a cave of weird black squids, and then he became the Squid Man.
That's awful.
I ran away to
I'm assuming that's what
protect
it is on his head.
Jumped on a ship at the port. I didn't know where the ship was going. That was the moment I threw away my past and my home. I drifted to the slums and did everything I could to survive. I managed to survive until now, thanks to luck. With my natural talents, I was able to become a detective. But I also wanted revenge. I can't stand evil.
His superpower is
But even if you ain't
revenge.
evil, I'll show no mercy to those who stand in my way. If I can't figure out the difference between the good guys and the baddies, then I just beat up both of them. Kill or be killed is my motto.
He looks scary, but that's not all.
He also has a bag on his head.
I think there's a deep sadness within him.
I can't share details about
Look at
my
us being
forte.
good with our empathy
Just know
training.
it's kinda like radar.
That's all you're going to tell us?
What did he say? No, no, don't do that.
Tiny runt?
Didn't even pay attention to what he said. Apex Logan's power.
Not at all.
You sure are a frail-looking kid.
I'm sure it'll say on our start menu.
And pale to boot. Like disaster's got its claws on ya. You sure nothing weird is haunting you?
No way!
A detective's gotta be tough. How about a little training?
Sure.
First, you'll need to get used to stab wounds. We'll start with an ice pick, then scissors, then a fruit knife.
No thanks.
Don't be shy, runt.
No, really? I'm fine.
Too bad.
I'm sure we're going to get along in the end. Okay. Profiles.
Use whatever you burn it into your brain.
Okay. Thank you. He has life detection. What does that mean? Rude, moody, and a violent-looking man who indiscriminately shouts at everyone around him. In actuality, he's a hard-working, decent person from the slums who worked his way up from nothing. Okay. Who else we got then? Who are you?
Hey, young man.
Me?
That's right. Come here. Stand before me.
Ooh, why?
Oh?
Whoa. Huh? What's going on?
I'm measuring you.
For a bra?
Stay still for just a second. I'll be quick.
It's gotta be a forte, right?
Thank you. That was quite educational. That outfit fits you well.
It's interesting how all these games have like a through line in, I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like ultimates, fortes.
My name is Melanie Golden.
They all have like a running theme
My
through
home
them.
is rather far north from here. Up there is a branch with detectives adept at spiritism. I was also active there as a medium.
Oh, okay. Medium. Got it. Malami Goldmine. It's an unfortunate last name.
A medium?
I can summon the souls of the dead by using my body as a vessel.
Summon
Okay.
A soul?
From the body of the dead, is that what she said?
Can you summon anyone who has died? Like, for example, the victim of a crime?
Yes, of course. But there is one condition. I require the clothes that person wore while they were still alive.
I need to wear them.
Only by wearing their clothes can I summon their soul.
Weird, okay.
Hence why my powers don't work on people smaller than me, or if the person is far bigger.
Oh, that's
The
why she was
size must
measuring.
match. Also, I can't abide outfits with no fashion sense.
So very specific people you can
Always
speak
out
to
of the
then.
question.
That
Oh well.
sounds more like a preference than a condition.
Clothes make a man. They reveal all about one's livelihood. Like skin worn over skin. That's what clothes are all about. Consider that when compared to bare skin, clothing has a greater surface area seen by other people. Therefore, clothes are an expression of a person's identity and originality. You ever think about how you've never heard of ghosts being naked? Ghosts wear clothing because those clothes are a part of their identity.
Now that you mention it...
That's why, despite your amnesia, I can tell the kind of person you are just by looking at the clothes you wear.
Really?
Your uniform is undoubtedly an official one supplied by the WDO. And I found it fits you perfectly after measuring your size. I don't think it could possibly belong to someone else.
Oh, cool. She can help validate my status as Master Detective.
Which means I really am a master detective? Am I one or not? I can't figure it out without my memory coming back to me.
Just assume you are, Yuma.
That's all I have to say.
Assuming that's your
I'm the
name.
medium detective Melanie. Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. Next. Hiya. Pink bow lady.
Introduction. Introduce myself.
That's right.
A subjective observation of one's own self-image explained objectively.
Are you okay?
Cool headphones.
Did I do something that caused you concern?
No, it's just you seem to be having difficulty introducing yourself.
I rarely have a need to do so, so I was considering what approach to take. After all, is there such a thing as a self in the first place? All I am is a bundle of nervous tissue reacting to external stimuli. If I had to, I guess I'd call myself Poochie Lavman.
Here we go. Poochie Lavman. Another cool name. Weird eyes.
So, your name is Poochie then?
Names are meaningless. A method of arbitrary labeling for self-recognition. Symbols for categorization. Nothing more. To that end, it serves the same purpose as a detective deed. Or so I, Poochie, believe.
She seems a bit odd.
Most of the World Detective Organization's
She's just
work
misunderstood.
is investigating unsolved. I was
Oops, didn't mean to do
trusted
that.
with many bureaucratic
Unsolved mysteries.
investigations. My clients are mainly enterprises and politicians.
Yeah, whatever. What's your forte?
Depending on the client, I use my forte to see if the transaction party is trustworthy. My forte is known as audio aptitude. When I concentrate, I can hear anything from distant whispers, footsteps, and even heartbeats.
Oh, okay. Daredevil.
No one is safe to speak of their secrets when I, Poochie, am around.
Oh, then did you hear anything suspicious at the station? Maybe we can figure out what happened to me.
A regular Matt Murdock.
Unfortunately, unless I focus my efforts on listening, I'm unable to hear things far away.
Oh, I see.
Constantly listening in on all sounds leads to a sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away.
What the fuck does that mean? Sensation of my physical boundaries within reality dissolving away. Okay.
My already tenuous sense of self starts to vanish, which is why I tend to close my ears unless I'm using my powers.
With the headphones, that makes
Comes
sense.
at a price. Did she always act in such a strange way? Or did it develop after she obtained her forte? Regardless, she definitely has a distinct air about her.
That is all I have to say about myself.
Oh?
Oh,
Oh, we're gonna fall in love? To meet cute?
this part of her seems a bit more normal.
Alright. One more.
I'll go first. Allow me.
He literally went last.
I am Zilch Alexander.
Okay, cool. You think that they'd have two takes of whether you did him first or not? It's funny.
I'm from the Southern Forest Preserve District's detective agency. They call me Nature's Mediator. I love people, nature, and the harmony between them. However, there are times when some would attempt to ruin that harmony. My specialty is in handling those people. Have you heard of the chain of mysterious murders surrounding the dam construction at Soul's Lake? Rumor has it that one by one, everyone involved with the dam's construction died, all cursed by a sunken ritual site. It was a once-in-a-century difficult case. The one who solved it was none other than myself.
So if yours isn't hearing, what is yours?
There wasn't much to it. The culprits were locals who wanted the rights to the dam.
Because I think I assumed it was based on, you know, your weird hat / actual ears.
The strange part is that all 52 villagers were in on it. They all kept their lips sewn shut to protect the secret. I'll let you figure out what that means. When harmony between man and nature is disrupted, disaster strikes. That is one thing I have learned as a detective.
Nature's mediator. He does look like a good detective. Though he suspected me, he still gave me a fair chance to explain myself. He looks a bit intense, but maybe he's a good person.
Nature's mediator.
I'll describe my forte as well. I'm uncomfortable exposing classified information regarding investigators, but this is an emergency. My forte is animal investigation.
Okay. That explains the ears, I guess.
I can control animals as I wish and recruit them from my inquiries. Quite fitting for the philanthropist that I am. Though useful in many ways, I mainly use it to gather intel. It allows me to survey a target while remaining undetected. As a basic rule, I can only control four-legged mammals. Less intelligent animals are easier to control. I often use mice. They're the perfect animals for undercover investigations. Unfortunately, I can't show it off right now, because there aren't any mice on this train.
Not only is he a good detective, but he also has those powers. He really is impressive.
That is all from me. With love, I yield to the next person.
Best power is probably the person that can talk to the dead as long as she wears their clothes. Albeit it's kind of limited by what clothes she wants to wear. Second is probably Mice Guy. Mice Guy or Hearing All Girl. And then you can... What can you do again? You can... I think something to do with transferring his thoughts to computers or something? And the heir of a killer is once a military detective. Oh, thoughtography. So converting his thoughts to like a USB drive or something, is that what that means? And then we've got Apex Logan. Life detection. You can tell where people are. And she's the one that does the medium stuff, right? Spiritism, yeah. Audio aptitude, okay, cool, so we're done then, yeah? Now what? Talk to you again. Hiya.
Lastly, it's your turn, Yuma.
I don't know my thing, though.
Aside from having amnesia, is there anything else we should know about?
I still can't remember anything.
If you really are a master detective, then you should have some sort of forte.
I have no idea.
But if she can talk to the dead wearing their clothes, that's kind of stepping on my territory if I talk to ghosts.
Oh, young man, are you sure you don't remember? How about the kind of clothes you usually wear? Or brands you like? You only inquired about clothing.
Well, that's her thing. She loves clothing.
Maybe you'll remember after a few punches to the head.
And that's his thing.
Hold on!
A Prefect, stop that. If you knock him out, he won't be able to speak. The perplexing circumstance we face may have something to do with his memories.
That's right, I was wondering about that. What do you mean by perplexing circumstance?
Is someone going to be dead?
Did something happen?
Well, something unexpected has occurred on our trip. The number of people is off.
Oh. Too many.
People?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
5?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1,
Oh, there's 6.
2,
Buckle.
3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us!
I also heard from the WDO that 5 master detectives will gather on board.
So someone's an imposter.
Hence why when you called yourself a master detective, I was honestly surprised.
I knew this job wouldn't be easy, but there's already a mystery before us.
He stands out the most out of everybody, I think. Maybe it's just because he's older. He's older and therefore he can't be there. He must be the baddie.
This is getting exciting.
Or he's like a... I don't know. Kind of master figure, you know, like a...
It's obvious what's going on.
you know, the guy that teaches Karate Kid. What's his name?
It's not me! I think?
How about we contact the WDO and find out? It could be a mistake.
That would be the quickest way to solve the problem.
It's no use. I can't reach them. There's no signal here.
Ah, okay. Well, there goes that idea.
Who could the uninvited 6th guest be?
It's obvious. I'm the most suspicious. Especially with my amnesia in this situation. Could I be the imposter? And I just can't remember? I am the 6th one here.
Alright, I got it. Hey, since you're all clueless, I'm gonna tell you my extra sharp deduction.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
Zilch is warming on me. If he's against this guy, I'm with Zilch.
Why would I need your permission? Whatever. Way I see it, the runt here ain't the imposter.
Okay, I'm coming round to Apex.
Huh?
It'd be boring if the most suspicious one is the culprit. The run must have been attacked by the real culprit. The memory loss is a side effect of the attack.
And the imposter's motive? Why would they attack Yuma?
To pretend to be a master detective and replace the runt on the train. The plan was going smoothly. The runt suddenly woke up. He got on the train right before it departed. And the results stand before us. Obviously, the imposter
It's a solid theory.
miscalculated. The runt's gotta be tougher than he looks.
Oh, that's a surprisingly proper deduction. And I thought you'd be the most useless one here.
Why, thank you.
Wait a minute.
In other words, I was knocked out of the station because someone attacked me? But I don't think I've been injured.
Excuse me. My deduction is slightly different.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Huh.
I'll allow
I said it.
Stop acting like we need to get your permission.
I suspect that the entire situation is a test designed by the World Detective Organization.
And the 6th member is like a member of the WDO or whatever.
A WDO exam officer
Yes.
has disguised themselves as a member and is ascertaining
That's what I
their
thought it could have
skills
been.
here.
If that were the case,
Karate
Yuma
Kid style.
here could possibly be the exam officer.
Me? An exam officer?
Bring it on! I don't care if it's the WDO or a hitman. If you want to test me, I'll show you what I got.
I'll kill everyone in this room.
What are you trying to do?
For now, I'll check to see if there are other uninvited guests. I wouldn't want any accomplices lurking about.
And how are you going to do that?
Like this. Let's go.
Oh, life detection. It works like a radar. It's interesting. What did you find out?
What? What was that? A weird feeling overcame my whole body.
No signs of the enemy. Turns out there really are just 6 of us on this train right now.
What did you do?
I used my forte, life detection. I can detect life in a 50-meter radius and pinpoint its location. The mechanism is a trade secret, but I can say without a doubt that we're the only ones on this train.
Talk all you want, but who can verify that you're not lying?
We're never gonna get anywhere if you start doubting everything. Use your own damn powers to figure it out then.
I see. So fortes come in handy at a time like this. In that case, there's someone else with the power that can confirm if other passengers are on board.
Oh yeah, you can do it, can't you? With your hearing.
Poochie, would it be possible for you to verify what Aphex said is true?
What if there's 2 imposters? And it just so happens that I was able to get out of... I was able to wake up in time to get on the train?
Yes, I, Poochie, was contemplating it at the moment. Even if someone is hiding, my audio aptitude is able to detect their breathing and heartbeats. Shall I try?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, please.
Hey, what's with the gloomy little girl? Don't tell me she's motion sick.
She's using her audio aptitude to check if there are other passengers.
How do you know that? You don't know her.
Oh, really? Well, that's great. Go for it. It'll prove I'm right.
Shut.
Huh?
Shut up, you brain-dead idiots! Pardon me. Would you mind quieting down for a bit? I need to concentrate.
Oh, Poochie Lavmin. Has a mean streak. Wonder why. We're gonna have a split personality situation. Oh, are they supposed to be notes from a, you know, like on a staff in music, like music notes?
I felt it when
Her eyes.
Aphex used his powers. Somehow, it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Does no one else hear it? What's going on?
I finished. I cannot hear the...
Or maybe my forte is tapping into everybody else's power?
Though one could hold their breath, they still cannot stop their heart from beating. In other words, there's no one else on this train. I, Poochie, guarantee it.
See? I told you so. Sorry for calling you gloomy earlier, little girl. You know, I'm glad you've confirmed my findings, but aren't our powers kind of the same?
Yeah,
I
kinda.
can hear heartbeats from 500 meters away.
No, she's better.
So you're the useless one.
Quiet, you catty bitch!
Moving on, we've now got proof from 2 master detectives. We can say for sure that there are no other passengers.
Though one may be a lying imposter, the other's statement can still be trusted.
I mean, I guess we should have confirmed that there wasn't anybody else. But why were we worried that there was, like, we've got too many people at the moment? We should be solving that mystery first, surely.
One of them, an imposter? But Aphex and Poochie both use their fortes. I could feel them using their powers, so I think it's safe to say both are master detectives. But I'm the only one who can sense their powers. No one else seems to have the same experience. Why am I the only one?
Because that's my forte.
What's wrong with you, old man?
I was just thinking
You
of a
got
funny joke.
senile or something?
Can you all hear that? The sounds of a running train. The wheels of fate chugging along. In the same way, our fate continues to turn. This train will press on until we reach our destination. No one can get off midway, including the uninvited sixth. Let's discover which of us is the caged bird in here. My fading detective spirit is revitalized once again thanks to this burning mystery. Not bad. Things are getting interesting.
You're joking. What could the imposter even accomplish? We're all master detectives here.
And yet we don't know who the fake one is.
I've used my powers, so obviously I'm the real deal. The gloomy girl detective also passes. She ain't no fake. So, how about the guy blowing smoke, huh? Why don't you go ahead and prove yourself with your forte? How about it, you four-eyed fox detective?
As I have already explained, my power involves animals. Without them, I can't use it.
It's a bit convenient.
So, you're fine being considered a suspect then?
You are free to think what you wish.
Unfortunately, I can't prove myself either. Without a dead body, I can't use my powers as a medium.
Ooh, I wonder whether that means there will be a dead body on the train. Because we've detected life and detected heartbeats, but there could be someone that's actually dead.
Now we've got two suspects. How about you, old man?
I don't mind showing off, but it won't clear any suspicions. The sixth uninvited guest could possibly be a traitorous master detective with their own forte.
That's true.
Damn! There's no end to this! To hell with it! Everybody line up! I'll deck you one by one!
Because that'll solve the problem. Also, there's no end to this. We've only just started this.
The real deal. If you don't pass out in one hit,
Impatient
then
much.
you gotta be the imposter!
Calm down. Let's do things logically, like the detectives we are.
Pardon me. I suggest we investigate this, starting with the motive for the imposter's infiltration.
The motive. One possibility is that it's a test from the World Detective Organization. Are there any others?
There are.
You may speak. I'll allow it.
This Zilch guy is so nice, allowing people to talk all the time.
For the 100th time, why would they need your permission?
The Amaterasu Corporation. They could be responsible for this.
And your reasoning?
Someone has been tailing me for the past few days. It started after I was first assigned to Kanai Ward. Wherever I went, I could sense the presence of someone in the shadows, but I could never catch them in the act. It was getting annoying, so I tried to bait them out. I walked around town in my underwear, and at last, they revealed themselves.
Okay. Weird.
Hold up. Did you just say that you...
Something the matter?
Never mind. Continue.
I avoid solving problems with violence, so I was unable to apprehend them. However, I saw them escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars with my own eyes.
Why would Amaterasu Corp spy on you?
Because they don't want Kanai Ward to be investigated. Perhaps this is the same situation. Which is why I think our uninvited sixth guest is a spy from Amaterasu. The spy has only one goal: to disrupt our trip to Kanai Ward. Hence why they are pretending to be a master detective among us.
So you believe Amaterasu is involved? Not impossible, though your reasoning is somewhat lacking.
I do not see how escaping in one of Amaterasu Corporation's cars is proof someone is a company spy. Well, that's fair.
Excuse me. You keep talking about it, but what's Amaterasu Corporation?
Yeah, I thought maybe I'd missed something.
You kidding me? We gotta explain that too?
It's fine. We can teach Yuma as we share information with one another.
Alright, tell me about Amaterasu Corporation.
What is the Amaterasu Corporation?
In short, Amaterasu is a freaking huge company. You see their products practically everywhere in daily life. They make everything from kids' toys to fighter jets, industrial goods, electronics, pharmaceuticals, everything.
A squeaky chair. I'm gonna have to get a new chair.
Big companies
So loud.
always got dark underbellies. With Amaterasu, there's smoke. There's a whole building burning down.
Hear that? So loud.
That's a detective joke. Funny, huh?
Sure, I got it, thanks.
Alright. About Kanai Ward.
We're heading to Kanai Ward. What does that have to do with Amaterasu Corporation?
It's fairly complicated, but Kanai Ward is essentially an Amaterasu autonomous zone. Previously, Kanai Ward was just another regional city. But as it was being developed by Amaterasu Corp, the city itself transformed. Factories, research labs, and affiliate companies were built. In no time, the whole place belonged to Amaterasu. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward is essentially ruled by the Amaterasu Corporation. Political power has no influence there. Since it's so isolated, no one has been traveling to and from Kanai Ward.
Isolated?
Exactly. Because of that, no information has been getting out, aside from rumors of unsolved cases. This has been going on for years, but the unified government has been turning a blind eye to the whole thing.
I have no idea what's going on.
The Amaterasu Corporation's influence affects not just the UG, but the entire world.
So there's Amaterasu Corporation. We're going to an Amaterasu automation site. Okay.
It's so simple.
Alright. Cool.
I see.
Right, fine. Photography, animal investigation, audio aptitude, detective deed. Ah, here we go. Mega Corporation controlling Kanai Ward. It deals in a wide variety of goods such as industrial products, electronic appliances and pharmaceuticals, all of which can be found across all aspects of daily life. Okay, I don't need this. It's fine.
Given the situation, the World Detective Organization couldn't wait any longer and decided to act. As a result, master detectives are gathering in Kanai Ward. And that's pure speculation, mind you. We won't know the full details until we arrive.
I see.
All of that might not be true. Awesome. Okay, about the Amaterasu... Oh, great, rank 3. About the Amaterasu Express. Tell me about it.
Speaking of, this train is called the Amaterasu Express, isn't it?
Yes. The Amaterasu Express is an entirely driverless train developed by the Amaterasu Corporation. The WDO made arrangements to prepare it for arrival at Kanai Ward. Normally, it has no passenger cars for the trip to Kanai Ward, but they added ours as a special exception. It features enough passenger space for all of us and a lavish dining car. Quite the warm welcome. A perfect setup to persuade us nothing is amiss in Kanai Ward. By the way, the windows and doors are completely locked until we arrive. They say it's for our safety. But I feel as though we're stuck in a big, moving coffin. All the sash windows are sealed, so they can't be opened. I, Poochie, confirmed it myself prior to the train's departure.
Oh, fuck.
Has anything you heard
Oh,
sound
fuck.
familiar?
Just skipped it. Okay.
It feels like my first time hearing about any of it.
That sucks. Hopefully it wasn't too important.
Alright. Just tell us if you do remember anything.
I just put the controller down and it must have just rested on a button that...
Seems nice and all, but maybe he's the imposter.
Ooh, who's saying that? It's the little ghost.
Did someone just speak?
Okay, I'm gonna try not to touch my controller in the wrong way.
No.
Hey, what's wrong? You've gone pale.
How about you have something warm to drink and get some rest? Although we only seem to have coffee here.
That coffee looks good.
Do you drink it black? Or do you need some milk?
I like having mugs that have the wide top and the narrow bottom. But if you knock it, it just immediately tips over. Or at least it does when I do it.
Runt probably wants milk.
Like a loser.
Hey, how old are you anyway? I can't tell from the way you dress.
Never mind him.
I don't know anything. I don't even know my
Have a
own
drink to
name
warm
properly.
yourself up.
Thank you. What was that voice earlier? Am I hearing things? I have amnesia, and now I'm hearing things. What's happening to me? I wonder if it has something to do with the sixth person.
I wonder.
Besides, who is this sixth uninvited guest anyway? I should think about it a bit. Who is the most suspicious person here?
Ooh, okay. Okay, who is the most suspicious? Sange, I'm most suspicious of, but I feel like that is probably who you would naturally be most suspicious of, so I feel like it can't be him. By that kind of game logic. Yuma, is it me? Am I the most suspicious? Alame, Sange, Uchi, Zilch. I'm weirdly the most suspicious of Zilch. He's not demonstrated his power. Neither has Malami though. But Zilch is kinda directing the conversation. Maybe Zilch is the most suspicious.
Zilch took on the leadership role immediately.
Yes. Just like a villain would.
Instead of simply taking charge, what if he was trying to manipulate us?
Yes! Go on, Yuma.
Maybe I've already been manipulated.
Go off, King.
No matter how much I think about it, we have no proof of anything so far. If I really am
All we know is we have to kill Zilch and do it
I could
quickly.
have some useful powers. I wonder if I can somehow remember what those powers were.
Remembering now won't do any good.
It's hearing
This
voices.
again. I keep hearing that voice. Jeez, what's happening to me?
Hey, Runt!
Uh-huh.
Get over here. The old man is gonna show off his powers.
Zange?
Alright. Cool, well, I guess we're going to find out what Zange's ability is next time on Borderline Games. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Code Rain. That's what the game's called, right? It's called Master Detective Code Rain something. We'll see this next time.
Hey,
Oh, fine. Fine, I'm coming back. Get over here. I'm coming back. Make sure that you take care of yourselves. Have a good evening. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.